Okay, one more thing about Ricky.
One more thing about Ricky.
So his because this is not a shot at Ricky. It's a shot at the definition of racism that he uses. The power structure. I go, so okay, can a Chinese person be racist to a black person?
Yes.
Yeah, you'd think so, right? But I was like, well, how does that work with your power dynamic? I don't remember.
Well, there is an argument for that.
See, like what I mean, like 'cause based on the power dynamic, it's like okay, now it's just the minority Olympics and the oppression Olympics.
Well, there is an argument about that because,
Because like it's
I like as far as the stigma of the black man in comparison to the stigma of the Asian man or woman, in our society, Asian people are considered to be less threatening. There's the stereotypes of them being passive, and this, that, and the third. So, like, I guess hierarchy-wise, you know, they'd be a little above us, but that's still like a stupid argument. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I'm Italian. In the 1930s, my family wasn't considered white.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But,
So, like,
but now,
can I not be racist anymore because I was discriminated against? No, it's ridiculous. You can't use history as an excuse.
Yeah.
You can't. Just because you're a victim doesn't mean you can't be an oppressor.
Exactly.
Yeah, which is just like I hate that definition of racism. It drives me fucking nuts because it doesn't put everyone on a same playing field. It makes your destination, your end goal of equality, impossible.
Right.
Let's ask our first question. How long we been going? Ask your first question.
I want to say one more thing.
Okay, go ahead.
So
love you, Ricky.
This comedian was like, he was a white comedian too. I love when white comedians talk about race. Bill Burr does it a lot.
He's good at it too. You gotta be very careful and crafty.
He makes fun of white people a lot too, and it's pretty funny. But this one comedian, he was talking about like racism, this and that, and third. He's like, you know how we got to get out of this shit? He's like, we got to fuck our way out of this shit. We got to just have all mixed babies until there is no race. It's everyone's a mutt.
Hell yeah.
That's not what he said. He said it in a real funny way. I don't remember exactly. That's
the premise of the joke.
You know. Yeah.
Oh, that's why I asked Jazz, if we have kids, do you hope they're lighter or darker?
Yo, you're like always podcast mode, always trying to stir the pot.
I'm like, yo, real talk though. If we have kids, you want me to be lighter, right?
You know what she's gonna say? She's gonna be like, you answer the question first, and sit back and be like,
I think.
I mean, you answer first.
I don't remember. Obviously, I want them to be lighter because it's gonna be easier for them. Like, duh. But I forget what she said. I'll have to ask her again. I should text her and ask her. She knows we're on the podcast right now. But hey, that's neither here nor there.
She's gonna be mad at you for that answer.
I don't care.
She's gonna be mad at it.
Won't be the first time.
Get some backlash.
First question.
All right.